Okay guys, obviously full target is 2.04%, but we are approaching a high, well, Asian high. So we could take this high, and then if we get some kind of rejection sell-off from this, we could then look to drop. So obviously, like I said, primarily my goal is to let this go to full target at 2%. But I'm also going to be aware that this high could be taken. If not, we should go up to these highs, which is where our target is. So yeah, it's popping through now. Let's see. So guys, nice trade on Euro US dollar there, 2%. Happy with that trade. Yeah, got to take those opportunities. Good risk reward, shorter term trading. But yeah, happy with that trade. Hopefully there's more this week. So if we look at the dashboard, guys, and the True Forex funds, we can see $905, which was the just under 2%, 1.9% trade that we got on Euro US dollar. Still in drawdown. Obviously, this is the new strategy that we're going to be using. So yeah, good trade. Got to keep sticking to the plan. Still in drawdown, as I said, but hopefully we can get out. As I showed you before, took a lot of losses. So to still, you know, although it's not great, it's still the fact we've still got the account, we've managed risk, and we're still got the account, haven't blown the account, is what most people can't do. So it's about managing risk as well. But as you can see, we had the couple of big winners here. On the other strategy, but we just haven't been able to get a high enough strike rates, which is why I'm trying to make changes now. We've done it for long enough, not making the progress we want to make, so hopefully this could be a good start, good trade. As we go down, we can see all the trades here. Again, look at the amount of losses we took, very low strike rate, which is why I've got to improve the strike rate or get bigger risk reward. So that's the plan moving forward. So yeah, unlimited time limit. Haven't breached anything yet, and hopefully we can get out of this drawdown and end up getting funded. Also guys, I want to sit down with you in a minute and I'll talk about the changes I'm making to my trading to try and get out of this drawdown. I've reflected over the last few weeks at my current trading style, the things I need to change, and yeah, I'm going to sit down and show you exactly how I'm going to be trading now. But before I do that, guys, one of my mates has just messaged about playing tennis. It's a beautiful day out today. Doesn't look to be any more trades, so I'm going to go to the courts, play some tennis, and then I'll come back and talk to you about the changes I've made to my trading. So as you guys would have known, I've been trading more of a hybrid day trading style currently. So using the daily time frames, holding trades for multiple days. And I used to trade that style like years ago, and I was consistent with that. I did get to a level of consistency. I was trading my own capital. Obviously the capital I'm trading isn't enough for me to live off, which is why I'm going for the funding. But yeah, I was trading that style and it was fine. But there was always times where I wasn't happy with holding trades as long as what I was holding them for. I didn't like holding them, but that was the style. That was how you maximize your risk reward, by letting the winners run and cutting the losers short. And recently, as you guys would have seen in the previous episodes of the series, there's been times where I've been holding trades overnight and the spreads have gone crazy and I've been stopped out when it hadn't actually hit my stop loss on TradingView. And I'm not comfortable holding trades overnight now. So that was a big reason why I want to change my style to more of a day trading, in and out in one day, focusing on one currency pair or a couple of currency pairs, but currently I'll just be focusing on Euro US dollar. And, you know, focus on day trading, in and out, quick moves, tighter stops, so I can get the same risk reward, but bigger risk, well, the same risk reward, but I can target 20 pips or 30 pips and get the same risk reward as opposed to having to hold for days. So that's my plan going forward. Also, when looking at the data, obviously, as you guys know, we're in drawdown still on the account. Something needs to change. As much as I know people in the community that was in trading that style, people were saying, oh, your style doesn't work or your strategy isn't profitable. The strategy is profitable. I know traders currently who I follow or I speak to that are trading this style and funded and are profitable, and they're doing very well. But sometimes it doesn't suit you. It doesn't suit your personality. It doesn't suit your style. It just doesn't suit your lifestyle. You know, you're not able to execute all the trades, which for me, it's been such a quiet period. So when I looked at the data on the True Forex Fund dashboard, I'll show you guys as well. I've shown you before. The amount of drawdown we're in, I've never had this amount of losses in a row. You know, you accept losses are going to happen. Losing happens in trading. But if you can get big risk reward trades, that can pay back and get you back the losses. But at the minute, it seems to be me currently just in drawdown. So something's not working, so something has to change. So my plan, like I said, is to trade Euro US dollar, day trading. So I'm going to be the exact same system, but scaling it on the lower time frame. So rather than looking for the daily directional moves and then predicting the next day's move and then entering on the 1 hour time frame, the trend to change on the hourly and then entering, I'm going to be looking for 1 hour moves and entering on the 2 minute and 10 minute. So the 2 minute is equivalent to the 1 hour. The 10 minute time frame is equivalent to the 4 hour, and the 1 hour time frame is equivalent to the daily. And that's how I'm going to be trading. So if there's any trades this week, that's what I'm going to be looking out for. Again, focusing on one currency pair, because that way I can solely focus on understanding the dynamics of that currency pair. I'm not having to, you know, it's good having a lot of currency pairs to look at, but sometimes you get distracted. You look at one and then you miss out on another trade, or you take a trade that loses and the other one goes on to win, or you don't take all the trades because you don't want to be, you know, risking 1% on 3 or 4 currency pairs. So I'd rather just focus on one currency pair, learn that. So that's the plan moving forward. Also, I got the back-tested data from April on the Euro US dollar and the trading style that I'm going to be changing to, and it got 6.5%, which I know you can't solely go off back-tested data. You can't trust that. You know, that doesn't mean you're going to make 6.5% or you're going to hit that every month. But it gives you confidence that there is opportunities there. There are opportunities there. And the fact that if I can get that in back testing, I need to try and apply that and execute that the same way so I can get that on the funded account. So guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. If there's any more trades this week, I'll document it and upload later on in the week. But that's the only trade we've took so far. It's been a good week so far. Hopefully the new strategy will continue to provide opportunities. We can be more active and we can get out of this drawdown and get funded. So yeah, I appreciate all the support on the videos. Appreciate you guys continuously watching and supporting me. Yeah, so if you guys want to check out my Instagram, I'll link that down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.